Hello, Pokemon Go trainers. Oh my gosh, it is a crazy Pokemon Go video today. I unfortunately did not do this amazing feat, this endgame level takedown of Gigantamax, Charizard, and Blastoise, but the YouTuber Pokemon Master 7768, what a feat, what a feat. They did not show the levels of all the Pokemon that were used in the battles, but from his team, I mean, you can only assume everyone had max out max move levels. I mean, it costs like 5,000 max particles and like 100 XLs and a few hundred regular candy to do just the max moves. And then 296 XLs and like 248 regular candies to level 50. And like 500,000 Stardust to level 50. A Pokemon, but only Gigantamax Kingler was 50'd. Now Blastoise, like level 48, depending on the IVs, and like level 46, maybe 45. I mean, also Best Buddy Boost could be handy. I mean, definitely would be best on Gigantamax Kingler if you did do that. But I mean, and all three trainers had max mushrooms activated. So it looks like there was a Toxicity also. I mean, Blastoise is just such a good tank. And also, it is actually very useful in the Gigantamax Blastoise. Just because of how tanky it is and resisting Ice Beam. Terrible move to roll. And I mean, resisting all the water moves. But for that, you would want Bite. You get the same energy, and you aren't dealing resisted damage. So it looks like a Toxicity and another Kingler with the other attackers. And then it's just Blastoise. But I mean, 3 players, I mean, a lot less than the 40-player maximum. But like with 10 players, I mean, if you have like mid-level 30 Pokemon, I mean, if you have all at least maxed out max attack, or you have some of you have like the max healing. I mean, if you all have max guard, that can be also very handy. Investing in the max moves is definitely very good. I mean, if you're very hesitant to spend the Stardust empowering a Pokemon, well, understand. I mean, this is the new cycle of PvE. And like, it is understandable to really like want to only spend Stardust on like high 90 IV Pokemon, but someone who has been is a 2016 veteran, I mean, sometimes you just got to build the unoptimal Pokemon and then upgrade over time. I mean, maybe you're just a casual player, but that's just the reality if you're not gonna have the resources. I mean, if you want these like cool Pokemon, well, you can trade for them. I mean, maybe you can get lucky when you do play. But also, I mean, things with the sale of Pokemon Go to Scopely, I mean, maybe they're gonna open the Pandora's box of, okay, you can remote these Gigantamax battles. Who knows? I mean, I think it would definitely help so many players in getting these Pokemon, and people would still be looking for more optimal Gigantamax. I mean, also just plenty of players, even if they are able to recruit some players back to the game, it's not going to be reaching endgame stuff immediately. It's going to take time, and in areas with low activity, definitely tough. But I mean, yeah, Gigantamax, Blastoise. Now, Toxicity is instead of Kingler, level 50 Gigantamax Toxicity. I mean, like, Toxicity is still such a new Pokemon. We had it in eggs. I don't think it's currently in eggs, which would be nice to have it back to get more candies for, but I mean, you really do not want to be dumping rare XL candies into Toxicity. Definitely a tough thing. And like I hatched a decent amount of eggs. I mean, it wasn't a impossible Pokemon to hatch. I mean, Shiny was released immediately, which is awesome for Toxel. Definitely was cool to hatch eggs for it, but I mean, I a decent amount of candies, but like needing 400 to 50 and then max out all 3 max moves. I mean, at least max attack, just 40. I mean, I've definitely spent a lot of Stardust. I have 2 level 50 maxed out maxed moves on Gigantamax Blastoise. Definitely not ideal IVs, but 2 builds, I mean, just waiting on Gigantamax Inteleon. Like, I do have the players, so I don't need to do another water 250. Like, I would do a Kingler, but, like, I don't need it. Toxicity, I mean, it is so cool. But this trainer did at least max up, like, make all 3 max moves available. I mean, I imagine with this trainer wanting to do this endgame content, they have all 3 at level 3 max moves. And of course, for the max attack, you start at level 1. Man, what a thing to see. Max mushroom price. I mean, I have bought some max mushrooms to be able to do just enough extra damage. Rewarded me with a 98 Venusaur and a shiny Venusaur in the Sundays video. Was part of the difference in being able to defeat those Gigantamax battles, which, I mean, yeah. I mean, of course, it's definitely something that a small percentage of the player base would buy, understandably so, but I mean, to be able to get a Gigantamax defeated with a couple max mushrooms, I mean, for plenty of people, that may be worth it, but thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. What an amazing feat done by this trainer. Check them out in the link to the description for the channel. Definitely awesome. But thanks for watching, and goodbye.